Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking in. And today I'm going to share with you habits that are quietly destroying your confidence. And this is from my experience because I said, why not share with you guys? Because I know there's someone who going the same problem or has the same habits, but he or she doesn't know what's going on in her or his life. So these habits, they are so stressing. They normally make you feel overwhelming. They normally make you hate your life. They normally make you have a self-esteem. They create an happiness in you that you're not happy with anything in life. Even you regret your lives and you're like you are not worth it in life. So number one, because I've noted them right here, because I don't want to miss anything. Because you, it wasn't easy before. I know this was really destroying my confidence. And number one is negative self-talk, and this is your inner voice or self-criticism, or that your inner conversation when you have your own thoughts. You are like, for example, you are like, or maybe they don't like me, you're like, I'm not worth it, or like I'm not enough, or they don't like what I do, or those kind of conversations, those negative thoughts, negative conversations. And remember, this leads to fear, and fear holds you back from taking risk or from doing anything. Because, for example, you want to express yourself. Sometimes that fear will make you have that feeling like, what if I express myself? How will these people talk about me? How will these people think about me? You see, those negative thoughts that you don't have any positive thought, you are just have a negative mentality. It installs you fear, and it lowers your self-esteem, and then don't have any confidence. For example, like the one that I've given you, expressing yourself. And also fear also dictates your choice, because you can't do anything, you can't even pursue anything, you can't even, sometimes in a meeting you can't give any idea, because you're like, "Hmm, these people might judge me, or maybe they won't take it as a good point." That fear, and that they lower your confidence. You don't have any confidence because of those negative thoughts. And number two is seeking validations, and this rely on others approval, that makes you self-worthy, or seeking approval or affirmation from others. And this leads to low self-esteem. And also this, it comes from the feeling that you want to please people, prioritizing other people's needs, or want people to recognize your worthiness, you want people to recognize your work, you want people, like, you're just pleasing people, you're not even thinking about yourself. Like, for example, someone can tell you about something, then your answer will be yes, of which your answer inside you it's no. Why? Because you want to please that person, you don't want to hurt that person. So sometimes, or you want people to speak positive about you. You are just someone who doesn't like drama, or people judging you in negative way. So you want to do something, then you want someone to do what, to affirm you. Yes, you have done it good, you're a good person. Those affirmation, those, it's kind of being motivated. And this one is not worth it. Sometimes what if you fail to be validated, you'll feel you are not worthy. And number three is the worst. Oh, this was the worst for me. And I used to overthink so much, even the little things. I used to overthink and overthink. Like, my mind was full of overthinking. And overthinking, maybe you think about something too much, or for too long, either in situations and problems in your life, or being obsessed over decisions or mistakes. And this undermines trust in your instincts. So when you are going through something, you do overthink. And when you are overthinking, let me tell you, you don't even have positive thoughts. No, you always see challenges, you always see the outcome in a negative way, even not in a positive way. So this makes you not to have a confidence, and also it makes you mostly have a self-esteem, because you're not you just overthink. I mean, you can have a good decision in your problems. And number four is comparing yourself to others, and this is measuring your worth against others' success, and this leads to self-doubt and unhappiness, and having that happiness feeling that we're not doing enough in our life. But what you have to have in your mind is that remember that everyone has their own unique journey. So just focus on yourself and build the best version of yourself. We are in a generation that we have social media, and you find that the things that are in the internet are giving us pressure, and we are comparing ourselves to maybe to our friends, or maybe the influencers, or anyone that we're comparing ourselves to. And sometimes remember, these people are more successful than you. They are having their own life, and then you are there struggling with your life, and this makes you feel that you're not worth it in your life. It makes you also feel that you're not doing enough in your life. It makes you hate your life, and you're like, oh, was I cast, or what's going on my life, or what am I not doing, or like you normally have that feeling that you're not worthy it. Maybe you're cast, So just build your own life. Just take a step by step, because everyone has their own story. And number five, it's procrastination, the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline. And why we procrastinate things is maybe fear, or this one, perfection, and lack of belief or self-doubt. Me, I can say, well, because of procrastinating things, it's because I want to do perfect things. I'm that person who has to be perfectionism, and this also makes you not to have a confidence, because, like for example, when uh, let's say that to go in a party, but you don't have a nice cloth, and you are going to people that you are comparing yourself that they have a good life. Do you know that you can't go to that party because you're like, these people, I know they will wear so nicely, and so this makes you that you want to be perfect, you want your hair to be look nice, you want everything to be perfect. Even in a project, even when you're starting a business, anything that you wanna do, you want it to be perfect. Then yet that makes you to make things, just to postpone things to the next day, or to the next month. And remember, this causes also delay in our lives. And the other one is number six, focusing on failures. This is dwelling on mistakes instead of learning from them, and keeps you they keep you stuck, remember. And sometimes we fail to focus on our success, but we focus on our failures, we focus on our fears, we focus on the negative side of the our journey. So this also makes us not to have confidence in our life. And number seven, avoiding challenges. And this also, it affects me. For now, I'm not that in a good state that I can say that I don't have that fear or avoiding challenges. Me, I'm that person who will avoid challenges, who will avoid drama. And avoiding challenges, this is staying in your comfort zone, and it prevents growth and builds fear of failure. Me, the hard thing to do is to start something. I have fear of failure, like you, whatever like mostly in business, you are like, oh, I can have I can have this business, but it fails. Like you have that spirit of fear in you, nothing positive in your mind. And number eight is ignoring your wins. This is by people overlook small wins or not valuing your achievements, and this makes you feel unworthy. And you focus, it's the same thing like focusing on your failures and focusing on your struggles, your hardships. Also, you still have those traumas, and then you ignore the small wins. And I think we are in a generation where we value uh, success in terms of wealth, or having a lot of materials, money, good cars. So even you find like the small wins, we are even ignoring them, and this makes us not to have confidence in our life. So that was from my experience, and I don't know what you have realized in your life that it's making you to it's destroying your confidence. Tell me in the comment section, and in the next video I want to share with you on how you can build up again your self-esteem and confidence. So thank you for watching, and be blessed.